nerds, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Today we are going to be taking on Kabu, the fire gym leader, and getting our next badge. While we get some things squared away and get to the places where we need to be, let's talk about Pokemon Unite. That 11-minute ad that everybody is so very disappointed about. Now, usually I don't really get myself hyped up for things very much. I just kind of roll with what comes at me. I don't really pay attention to directs either. Usually I'm a little bit late on it and stuff, but this time this one kind of blew me away because of the amount of dislikes that was on that video and everything, and I'm just kind of like, why exactly is that? You know what I mean? Why exactly is there so many dislikes? Like, it is astonishing. Of course, since I don't get on the hype train and I kind of don't follow it as closely and I just kind of play whatever Pokemon and Nintendo throws at me, I just kind of don't care, I guess. And so my expectations never hit a high. They're very, very low half the time, or even non-existent, to be quite honest. So when I got wind of this, I went ahead and watched the trailer, and not all of it. I kind of skipped around and got the gist of what was going on, because I just didn't feel the need to watch the whole thing. Bummer. But when I first heard of Pokemon Unite, I thought of the game Wizards Unite, which is another mobile game that's created by Niantic, I believe. Do not quote me on that, but the same company that done Pokemon Go. So when I first heard Pokemon Unite or read Pokemon Unite, I thought of Wizards Unite. And it threw me through a loop because I was like, but that's about the same exact thing as Pokemon Go. Why are they making another one? Or what changes could it make? You know what I mean? Because it was pretty much the exact same thing. Wizards Unite is just a Wizards version of Pokemon Go. Instead of capturing Pokemon, you're capturing magical creatures and you're getting curses to go away and stuff like that. So I was a very, very confused little person until I kind of dived into the video, which now I see what the difference is. You're playing as Pokemon and leveling up the Pokemon as Pokemon, I'm like repeating my words, but you get the gist. And to be quite honest, I wasn't too disappointed. This is somebody who loves the Pokemon puzzle games. I loved Pokemon Quest when it came out. The simpler kind of games. This is what it seems like. Some good filler action going on there. Something I can play on the go easily. And it looks like there might be some cross compatibility with the Switch and the mobile device. Also, something cool is people in China who usually don't get Pokemon stuff because of whatever weird restrictions are going on there are actually getting this game. So that's a huge jump for the company and a very good thing to reach another audience that you normally don't reach on a daily basis. You know what I mean? So, that's always cool. And so after that, I still didn't understand. So then I watched some other videos and kind of looking through comments, and I kind of understand because there's this hype put on this direct that was coming out. Maybe news on Diamond and Pearl remakes, maybe Let's Go Johto, some other stuff like that, some other big news, and that wasn't it. There was nothing else that was kind of put in with it. It was just all stuff that, we didn't really want, I guess, the people didn't really want, so that kind of explained the dislikes, and I could kind of see it now because a lot of people were let down. And then also in my comment reading, I heard that they were deleting dislikes off of YouTube. Now, I'm not an expert at all by any means of YouTube, but I didn't think you can actually delete dislikes one by one. I thought to get rid of dislikes and likes, you had to get rid of the option entirely to like or dislike a video and not drop them off one by one. Now, maybe there's a way to do that. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding because I don't really delve into that. I don't really care. And maybe my base at the moment is not good enough to actually know. But from what I can see, there is no way to delete just likes by themselves. I know YouTube kind of messes up sometimes with viewerships. They can mess up with likes and dislikes. I mean, you can have more likes or dislikes than you can have as views because the algorithm gets messed up. And for something like Pokemon Direct, I can see how that could, because there's such an influx of people, especially when people were getting hyped about this and really wanting to know the news, and then all just bum rushing this, and that could have thrown it off. And then also because of all the disappointment going around and all the videos and reactions popping up on other people's YouTube channels, on very big YouTube channels, that makes sense, and it could knock it off. So it's not that, they're taking away dislikes or adding likes or anything like that. It's just the algorithm's getting knocked off. There is also those people who end up disliking a video, but then they may come back and maybe like it instead of dislike it. There's also people who you can take back your likes or dislikes on a video, and they take a neutral stance. So they take that dislike away, so the person themselves are doing it, not the channel, not the people running the channel, but the viewers are taking back their dislikes, maybe, and giving a like, or maybe just doing neutral. Or maybe they didn't really want to like or dislike it, but accidentally clicked it, because I've done it before. And you can take back those dislikes. So automatically throwing the shade and saying that they're doing it themselves, I don't think is quite fair, because you can take back likes and dislikes. You can change from a dislike to a like, or a like to a dislike. So I don't get that motion there, and why people are getting heated with that. I think that's just silly. But overall, my overall opinion, you know what? I think I'm going to play it. Whether or not I use the microtransactions, I probably will, because usually I do on mobile games maybe once or twice. And will I play it for long? I don't know. There's a lot of mobile games that I'll play for a while, then I kind of fall off the bridge. And it's not because it's a bad game, it's just because I go into different things and it's not really there to hold me, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. But I'll probably be playing it. I don't find a problem with it. So, good on Pokemon. Now, since that whole entire spiel that lasted a really long time, like 8 minutes, let's get on to talking about the video. I kind of hated myself for this part right here, because I really wanted to catch all the Pokemon and get all 2, 4, 6 points. I had to count up there, oh my goodness, had to do my multiplication. But I wanted to get all 6 points. But I accidentally killed full picks, and at this point in my run, I really thought about, stopping. I wanted to get the perfect score, but I was like, no, it's okay. We already have a full picks anyway. It didn't really matter. So I was like, we'll just keep going. And since in these double battles, your other person can actually harm you, I went ahead and got rid of my partners in the last 2 battles, just so I can nudge the other Pokemon's HP down enough to where I can just catch it pretty easily, so I can get those 2 points. So that's why I did what I did. I took some damage in long run. I kind of wanted to make this a sweep like I did with Nessa's gym, where it was just one-hit wonders going on and off, man. But I don't know, perfectionist. I wanted to get these points, so this is what I did. I was going through trying to find a ball, because I thought I had a other good ball to use, but I didn't. I forget what exactly I was looking to use. I think it was a ball made for catching bug Pokemon, made easier. I think that's what I was looking for, because I don't think that's what I used here. But hey, I got it. And there we go. That's all that matters, right? I'm just going to name it Lizzie, because I already have one and I named it Mushu, so Lizzie's going to be this one. Okay, the last one is going and catching a Litwick. But I need to heal up Agent S here before anything else goes down. And now we can go get our Litwick. So first we will get rid of the Sizzlipede. So that way I know that they're not going to attack that Pokemon and potentially get it out of here, and they're not going to attack me to potentially get me out, which that would never happen, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot this person had 2 Pokemon. So now let's get these 2 out. Well, this one out. We already done one. This is what happens when you're trying to do a voiceover when you're kind of tired. You don't know what you're saying. You're going nutso. So I think we're just gonna pound it out. Maybe no. We're just throwing a ball. See what our luck is. Okay, we got it. Just throwing a ball. That makes everything easy for me. Okay, experience points. We're good. And yes, we're going to give him a nickname. We are going to name him Lumiere. One of these E's has a little thingy above, but I can't remember which one and which way the little mark goes. Let me look this up. So it's the one that goes to the right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cleared. Okay, now for the fight with Kabu, we need to make sure I'm healed for this. Not all the way, so let's do it. Use one of these energy powders because it's good enough. And I think we should be good to go. Don't think I have much. I don't have a hold item for water, really. So I might do the expert belt for the extra bonus. And see how that does. I don't think I really needed it, but you know, I always kind of liked how he starts on the same side as you. The other gym leaders start on the opposite side and come on in, but I liked how he kind of jogs alongside you. Thought that was kind of a unique trait for his gym. Welcome, I am Kabu, the Fire-type gym leader. The fact that you are here means you've bested both Milo's Grass-type Pokemon and Nessa's Water types, too. That's quite an accomplishment. Every trainer in Pokemon trains hard. That means your opponent is also working. In the end, the match is decided. I went too fast. I can't finish reading. Sorry. Okay, let's get ready to win. I think we'll just continue having Agent S out this whole entire battle, kind of like we did with Kong and Nessa's battle. I guess we'll just... Maybe we need to do Water Pulse first, that's a stronger. Oh, we almost had a one hit. Oh, we're going to be burned, of course. Maybe I should just Dynamax this whole entire time. Then maybe I would have gotten one hit KOs. Okay. So if I don't get a one hit KO, I'll probably just do Water Pulse and then a Water Gun, and it'll keep me covered. But I mean, I could always Dynamax again here. Dynamax here. And I should be able to get the one hit KO. And then I'd still have 2 turns left for the last Pokemon if that didn't max Geyser. Oh my gosh, because I'm reading the screen. Because then I should be able to one hit KO the next one too if I do that. If not, at least I have the extra health that comes with it since I'm already burned. Okay, I was right. One hit KO. No, we're not going to learn U-turn right now. Ooh, we learned Hail. Hail, yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we still have a shot, even though he's gonna Gigantamax. I think we still have a shot for the one hit. I like how his eyes just kind of burn fire there for a minute before he throws the Pokeball. That's pretty cool. Again, I wish we could customize the way we throw our giant Pokeballs. You know what I mean? That'd be super fun. And done. We got it. I should have just been Gigantamax this entire time. We would have come out unscathed, I think. I guess have we learned Slam? Yeah, we can get rid of Scratch. Oops, excuse me. We can get rid of Scratch for that. Alright, Agent S, good job, buddy. So dramatic in his defeat. That's what makes him like him more. The first real roadblock, well, not for me. Well, buddy, you and I might have done this for close to the same number of years. Alright, there is our third badge. Okie dokie. Now, of course, Hop. Of course, we would be the ones to, get through here. I am the next champion, after all. Yes, I have done a fine job. Will-O-Wisp, I don't like it. I don't think I've ever really used this move at all in any of my types of playing Pokemon. I don't think I've ever used Will-O-Wisp. I don't think I really... I don't know, half the time when I battle, it's not very strategic. I just go and hope for the best. Okay, I guess we're following. Oops, I didn't mean to try and ride my bike in the thing. And off we go. But you still came all the way to see us off. Bet you can already tell I'm the one who will become the next champion. I'm sorry, Hop, but no, that's me. They just give up on the gym challenge, so I make a point to see if any trainer who is able to defeat me. Thank goodness for flying taxis, heck yeah. It's pretty amazing you two defeated Kabu. Not a lot of gym challengers are able to get blah blah blah. I keep pushing my button too fast, not realizing that I'm supposed to be speaking this out. Tough opponents, but yes, of course I'll prevail. That's the whole point of me doing this story. I really wonder how many people don't make it through a gym challenge if he sees all of them off. You know what I mean? Hello again, Wild Area, my old friend. Oh boy. Yeah, I got it. Over the river and through the woods. To Hammerlock we go. Well, I don't really intend to catch Pokemon at the moment in the wild area, so that doesn't really matter to me. Don't waste your efforts. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Bede, but I will make it to the top, but you won't. And spoiler alert, Hop, you are going to be depressed. You ain't gonna win. I'm just trying to save you some heartache. But, as usual, you probably won't listen to me. I'm her greatest rival, so that means you will lose to him. Show this Wally. Oh, that reminds me of Wally in the other Pokemon games. Don't drag his name down like that. Alright guys, so I am going to get on my bike and make it through the wild area, and I will see you back at the entrance to Hammerlock. Here we are. And let's go on in. The grass badge, the water badge, and fire. Yep, I definitely have. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural after such a humiliating defeat. Oh well, I warned him, but he didn't listen to me at all, did he? Withdraw from the challenge? Well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? I still don't know why the chairman even meets you. He can't even remember your name. Alright, let's go and leave our rival in the dust. This whole place on top of the castle is pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie. Is that where the princess was held captive? Oh no. He's still not wearing pants. How does he get away with this? That's just unnatural. Oh wait, he's the chairman. He could do anything. I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges. Great. Glad you've forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. Well, the chairman definitely forgot about you. You know what I've always wondered? Did the chairman himself actually endorse him? Or was it Oleana? I know it's weird to think about. 'Cause, I mean, he does talk later on and says that, you know, he helped him when he was younger and he saw himself in Bede. But just the earlier encounters where he's like, who are you, buddy? Like, you don't even remember who he is. It just kind of makes me think it wasn't all him that gave him the endorsement. I think only Yana did, especially after this little encounter where she takes him away into the castle. That it just makes me really, really wonder, you know? Because he would have been really caught up in just getting his work done for what he's about to do. I'm not going to spoil any of it. And no, it's not easy to understand because I can't read what's on my screen. But anyways, it's just my thought that was it really Oleana who gave him this thing and told him to work, or was it actually him? Kind of thing. But who knows? Okay, harnessing the power. Fantastic. Time for me to get to work. I should get a move on before Oleana decides to give me another earful. Head over to the vault. That's nice. Okay, so let's get on over to the vault then. Oh, I should have talked to Ball Guy. Well, that's okay, we'll come back later. We'll get to talk to him then. Alright, so heading out this way. I think I need to go left for Route 6 in the vault. I think. Yeah. There's Leon, so I must be going the right way. Because he's lost. Of course I'm doing well. But Hawk, did something happen with him? He was acting really odd. Immediately said, I'm sorry, Lee. Might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything, and I have no idea. Oh, I do. He lost that Challenger Day. When you lose, you feel down in the dumps. But then there's nowhere left to go but back up. You've got to think on why it was, wow, I went too fast again. Nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That only really lets me hear it. Now if only I can remember which way to go. I'm surprised you even agree to anything, because he can never get there. Still be around the vault. Got it. Vault. So let's get ourselves on over there. We'll pick up some things along the way, because I know there's this over here. A hyper potion. I think there's a couple other things. I could be mistaken too. But I think I'm also going to do the Applin thing while I'm here. I have just going overseas. I've been searching for an Applin. I like how he's just like, I can't go find it, when obviously they're like, you could just go find it at the nursery. But did he just think of the Applin thing right before she moved? You know? She's going to move in a day, and you just think, oh, let's go find an Applin. Why didn't you start earlier? Because obviously your crush was there. I mean, maybe he didn't really realize how bad it was until she was moving, but still, you know what I mean? And if we're separated and far away from each other, I'll still be waiting for an Applin you caught yourself. Oh, isn't that sweet? don't like how then all of a sudden it got awkward. Like she basically says, "Yeah, I like you back," and then runs off. Like, how horrible. Does that mean what I think it means? Bro, really? You got confused on what she told you? Think of it as a reward. A tart apple. Perfect. I hope you get that applin. I'm thinking later on, you actually do see an update to them. Endorsed by the champion. Yes, it is I. What's your name again? That's pretty sad that you gotta look up on your phone. Nessa knew me right away. Of course I'm quite the trainer. I'm going to beat the pants off of that guy. That didn't sound right. I'm here to visit the vault, yo. Getting a better understanding of Pokemon by studying history certainly isn't a bad idea. I like your spirit. Follow me, why don't you? Well, thanks. I'll even spare you one of my lead cards. Well, that's nice. But I'm really just here to see some tapestries. Now, on you go. Yep, it's the vault. Making sure that there was nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to try and go out. I was just looking for things. But I guess we'll go up. Ooh, there's something over here, so we'll get that. Charm. It can be useful in certain situations, I guess, but I've never really used that much either. Sonia, the best girl. Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great that there are still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Galar's history. The two youths watching a wishing star. A disaster occurs to the two bewildered youths. The youths looking on at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. The youths being crowned. These tapestries tell the story of the creation of a kingdom in Galar. Say, young gym challenger, what sticks out to you most? There are two heroes. Bang on! The statue at the hotel in the most only had one hero no matter how you slice it, but here we clearly have two youths. Was there really only one hero, or were there two? And what even caused the darkest day? Thanks for letting me bounce some ideas off you. I think I've got some good ideas. I'm going to research the tapestries a tad more. I'm cheering for you, so take a couple of these. I hope to see... blah blah blah. Forget it. Forget it. I can't talk, I can't read. And with that... keep going down... The tapestries in the vault depict the heroes of Galar regions past. I suppose if we've got any modern hero, it'd have to be our champion. That's going to be me someday. The Superstar Leon, so conquer Route 6. Yeah, I will. I will conquer it. Oh, right. Those aren't doors. Huh. Who are you waving at, crazy lady? Okay. So let's go down here. I did not want the Pokemon camp. I was looking at the map. I'm sorry, but let's exit. We'll camp some other day. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself that I'm going the right way for Route 6. I already know. Okay. But I think this is where we're going to end this part today. I hope you all had fun and liked my ramblings. Maybe you didn't. Who cares? I will see you all again later. Bye-bye.